Chapter 27. Salandrian, the Dean of the House of Magic? The short, balding fellow with the ill-fitting clothes and the pile of dusty books? Are you certain? Aventil's questions echoed the thoughts running through Bach's mind. Completely certain. We all saw it. Even Kotarian. Isabella's hands trembled. Bach handed her a cup of coffee from the campfire, and she took it eagerly. There is no doubt. She looked up at her lover and her friend. We must get back to Ithenel as soon as possible. My father, the very kingdom, is in terrible peril. I understand. We should wait until the sun rises. Besides, we all need a rest, as short as it may be. But we will be ready to leave soon. Aventil then stepped away to speak with Wingate and Corrigan. Bach started to follow, but Isabella grabbed his arm. Come, sit with me. I need someone to talk to. Of course. He unwrapped a package of Umra's crusty bread and sharp cheese. Isabella gobbled 2 pieces of cheese. I appreciate your good work, Bach. We could not have found the truth, unpleasant though it may be, without your efforts. Thank you. I'm sorry you had to receive such bad news. We will do everything we can to defend your father. I promise. She nodded and sipped her coffee. I know. I could not ask for a more loyal group. It is just... I never would have thought one of our nobles, a man who has worked with my father in the council chamber for years, would betray us. She set her cup on the ground, folded her hands at her waist, and sat slump-shouldered. I recognize that look, Isabella. But you must not blame yourself. No one could have ferreted out Salandrian's treason. He's probably been planning this for years, and he covered his tracks well. Are you certain mind-reading is not a folk magic ability? She smiled a little, the light of the campfire reflecting off her face. Bach laughed, then looked skyward. No, but snooping may be. I may have listened into your conversation with Tovano yesterday. She looked up, her eyes wide. Bach scrambled to add, I apologize. I should not have eavesdropped. But when I heard the two of you discussing me, my curiosity got the best of me. Well, that is understandable. I would be curious too, if my life had been completely upended. She fished a square of chocolate out of the picnic bundle. Do not make eavesdropping a habit, though. Thank you. And I certainly won't. Bach exhaled. But I have to ask, what did Tovano mean that I could become a risk to the kingdom? Surely you do not think I could ever turn against you or your father? Isabella stared incredulously. Oh, Bach, is that what you thought we meant? That I no longer trust you, now that you can use high magic? I trust you with my life, Bach. What Tovano meant, and what I agreed with, is that high magic can be dangerous if the user does not know what they are doing. That is why he wants to train you. But I never doubted your loyalty, my sweet friend. Not for a second. Bach swallowed past the lump in his throat. Good. I may not understand exactly what is happening, but I absolutely want to be here, to protect my family and defend the kingdom. You are our leader, and I am with you, all the way. Finally, Bach again saw the smile which had made his heart skip a beat back in Ithenel. So, that was the extent of Tovano's concern? There's nothing else about my past or my powers that I need to know? No, nothing. Isabella pulled him into a jasmine-scented hug, but she did not look into his eyes. You are a good friend, Bok Omat. Better than I deserve. She took his forearms in her hands. The princess and the blacksmith's boy, together until the end. Until the end. Bok hoped those words wouldn't prove literal in the days to come. He also knew for certain that Isabella was keeping something from him. From across the dusty field, Aventil hailed Isabella. Hey, if you are done with Bok, I could use you over here. She waved goodbye and went to join her boyfriend. Bok stood up and stretched. Whatever she was hiding would have to wait. For now, his friend had more than enough to deal with. And so did he. His family and the kingdom were in peril, and he and Isabella would face that threat together. Bok squinted. Something moved through the sky. Coming in from the direction of the forest, 4 greenish-blue globes. Were they stars? No, they were too big and moved, floated up, and then arced down toward the makeshift camp. Isabella ran toward him, screaming, Bok, take cover! She could say no more before the night exploded in a silent flash of green-blue light. Oh no! What is going to happen? So I was wrong. It wasn't the head of the House of Magic. It was like the scholar in charge of all their knowledge. Bad enough, right? Bad enough. Short chapter, let's dive right back into